Good morning YouTube, and thanks again for joining me for another video. I was planning on doing two videos yesterday, one for the opening and one for Yugioh, but time was very limited yesterday, well, day before, and I just didn't get a chance to do it. Doing the opening and do the editing for the opening and then put it on YouTube. By the time I did that, it was very late at night. I had to go for work the next day, so sadly I did not get a chance to do the second upload. This is technically yesterday's video. I'm recording it today. It's going to go up late, which I apologise for again. But let's get on cracking and see what we can do in this video. We're going to go over the ban lists, so hopefully we'll have a good time. See you in the video. So, as you're probably aware, the ban list is tiny changes, which, in all fairness, to make some of these decks actually work now, definitely needed. Ultighost and Multi-Faker. So it's now gone from 1 to 3. Is it a good card? You're damn straight it's a good card. Is it worth taking out the ban list, put it to 3? As we've seen, Ultighost has not been doing a lot of work lately. It's not essentially a case of is it good, is it bad. It's more a fact of you took away part of its strongest points. Now, is the deck back at 100%? Yeah, it's going to be good again. Free Multi-Faker. A lot of people are actually having some success with Ultighost without free Multi-Faker. But with the free again, you're going to have some good stuff. You're going to have a good time. You got to think though, a lot of people were looking at this for the engine for the numeral cards that are coming out in either Battle of Legends or in Rise of the Duelist. Again, we're not 100% sure what we're going to get from either of these sets because we get 20 extra cards in Rise of the Duelist. Some of those cards that are in Rise of the Duelist may be pushed forward into Battle of Legends, all depending on how Konami want to structure their stuff. But let's get into the video itself with Ultighost. So this is its highest rarity. It's secret rare in the Mega Tins. I'm going to tell you now, most of the cards we're going to watch today, super cheap, super inexpensive. Definitely going to be a case of when you do look at these though, you're going to need to buy a little bit more bulky. Maybe if you haven't got the engines for these at all, buy the engines from these people because they're super cheap. So if you want Italians and Germans in first edition, okay, still cheap. It's still like £2, which is quite cheap. But yeah, these at one point, which obviously the ban list has now come out, these were down to like 50p each. Like here you go. Not long ago, literally, what's that? Monday or Tuesday? Tuesday? Day was Tuesday. No, today's Wednesday. Like Saturday or Sunday. €15. Like, card super cheap. Ban list comes out. Alright, let's put the money back up. Still a super cheap card compared to what it used to be. If we look at Flood, the original version, which is an ultra rare, I have a playset of this, and it was like a 20. What was it? It was like a 32 for £35 playset at the time, because it only had the one printing. If you look here now, super affordable. So, in your opinion, what do you prefer? Do you prefer? He says, looking around his room like a crazy man. Not know where his stuff is. No, there it is. Do you prefer ultra rare or do you prefer prismatic rare? It's totally up to you. You get what you prefer. Personally, I like highest rarity, and when it was in the Mega Tins, when it came out, because obviously it got dropped to 1, market was flooded and it was super cheap. Necros of Yugioh. This is a great card. It negates the effect of a face-up monster on the field. Is there anything worse than that? It's a 2300 attack level 4 monster. Yes, it's a ritual. Yes, it's in Secret Forces as a secret rare. But it's still relatively inexpensive to buy. Especially in Italian. Even in English. This is a secret rare version. If you want secret rare versions, definitely look again at them. They are beautiful cards. But if you don't really care, you want something even cheaper than this, look at Yugioh of look at Necros of Yugioh in Dual Power from last year. Well, nearly a year and a half ago. It is a great card. It's super cheap. If you're worried about buying from Card Market, go look at eBay. Or even just go look at some of the card markets in your local country. it's a penny stock card. I'm not saying go buy a dozen of them and see if you can make some money out of it, because I don't think that'll ever happen, especially with the dual power version. But if you can get them cheap as the secret rare, definitely go for it. Now, the final card, the Ritual Beast Ulti Canahawk, got limited, and I'm not massively sure why it got limited in the first place. I know it recurs its own archetype, which I know Konami at one point hated things recurring its own archetype, but it's also from Secret Forces, which is obviously the Necros set. So, Secret Forces was Necros, Ritual Beasts, I can never remember the third one, but it's some of these cards when they ban them seem very strange. There's obviously something in here that it does. I do understand that Winder is part of this archetype, not necessarily Shaddoll Winder, but Winder as a whole. So I'm not sure if Shaddoll Winder could be used as part of this ritual archetype, or if something else could happen. But these cards are actually the only expensive ones from this market watch. It's only got the one printing currently, which won't be explaining the price point. As we go down and we look for ourselves, first English in excellent naming condition is €4, followed by 450, and then followed by 420. This guy does have a full playset. It's the American version. From what I can tell, people have said the difference between English and American versions is not even the wording normally. It's literally how colourful the card is. So, for instance, the background on a trap card would be slightly more pinky purple. The colour of a effect monster, instead of being like a light brown, would be more of a darker sort of like orangey brown. But that's everything that we know. But with that being said, this is the market watch for today. I know it's very short, although it's nothing massively important. Don't worry, I will definitely get into a more of a egregious market watch tomorrow. But thank you for joining me. Hope you guys have been having fun. Hope everyone's well. I know it's Wednesday, so I'm also aware that some of you have been able to go back to work now, which I think is great. I hope you guys aren't suffering from it. I hope everyone's actually in a good state of mind. I hope that this break, if you've had a break, has actually made you actually feel more rested than you've been probably for a long time. I know a lot of my friends and family have said, like, despite the whole being worried about their jobs, they've never actually felt so rested in their life before, because when you've done 10, 15, 20 years of like working 9 to 5 Monday to Friday, or you've been doing maybe a factory job that's shut down, you used to do like 6 till 6 Monday to Friday, and then next week you do like opposite 6 till 6, so your sleep pattern would never really sort of like recover. I hope these people actually get a chance to actually rest and enjoy themselves. But with that being said, thank you very much for watching. I've been your host, Yugioh Swiftly, and with no more further ado, peace. See you later. Bye.